All right. I wanted to get together and do this because I think that we've created something that's really needed. And it felt like it was a little urgent for some people. So we wanted to make sure that nothing's holding you back from being able to get your Numu website up and running, or your website. Maybe you don't know you need Numu yet. But what we've done is I don't have a slick presentation for you. I want to show you what we have to offer and help you see if it's a good fit for you. And maybe it'll be a good fit with you if you're running into tech issues and you just want to get that site up and running for once and for all, or if you're finding that you don't have the time to dedicate to it. Once you have something functional that you can work with, the possibilities are endless. You decide how much you want to work on it. You start building the traffic and things like that. But if you're stuck in the mode of trying to learn the tech and stuff like that, that can hold you back. Hello, Sabrina, and hello, Mercedes. And also, if you need help with vision and strategy, there is an option for that as well with the first full service setup that we have divided into two options. And you can decide what works best for you. Or if you don't want to do the content creation, you're like, I don't even know what to write on my about page. I don't know what to write on my homepage. There's two levels again, where you're going to submit the content or you get that extra help doing that. And there's a fly trying to get it. It's hello. And hi, Cheryl, and hi, Eric. And the other thing about this is because we did this impromptu, because we do still have people say, I'm still struggling with this part because our customers are so well accomplished in life, amazing careers, right? But they're trying to translate that into the online world. And that is a little bit tricky with the technology and stuff like that. And also presenting yourself in an online format, right? Like how to create content that speaks to your audience. Even if like you work in an office or in your practice, when you speak to people, it's easy. But when it comes to putting that onto a web page, that's a whole different thing, right? But because again, we are still building our team and we can't take too many people right now. But also, as we are building that team, that means that if you guys join us on these ones, not only will you get a great price as we perfect the process of what we're doing here for people, you're also going to get me in a lot of it. So the strategy sessions, if you add that onto the basic setup or you go for the full luxury service, and I'll show you all this stuff in a second, then you're going to be talking to me. I'm going to be overseeing everything because I want to make sure that we create a process for future customers to come in and have their stuff done by our team. These are going to be the only ones that we can do like this. Then we're going to take a break and we're going to evaluate and see where we're going to go in the next round. I probably won't be as involved. The pricing will be different and we'll see if the same features are there or not. We'll have to run through it and see how it works. But I also wanted to just say for people who may not be familiar with Numu, but I think that everyone here is familiar with it. It is but you just came because you're like, I need a website and you don't know what to do. Our Numu builder is super powerful. It is not just a website builder. It is an all-in-one business tool. It includes your website, obviously, but it does funnels that track sales and manage the flow of your customers. It has a shop. You can sell digital products, services. You can even do physical products. You can do memberships. You can book appointments. Like the stuff we did, how you ended up here was through our appointment booking feature. And it's quite handy. All you need is a Zoom account or whatever, wherever you're going to meet. That is separate. But the appointment booking and the scheduling and all that stuff is integrated. It also includes your email marketing. You don't need a third-party autoresponder service. It also has really sophisticated automations. If you were in our automations class the other day, you'll see like all the possibilities and it's very visual. It's quite easy to put together. And we have lots of training on that when it comes time to doing that. And the community feature is also incorporated as well. So it's got everything that you need to really get started. Let me just check the chat and saying hello to Mercedes and Cheryl. If there are any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat and I can answer anytime. But maybe we'll take a peek over at this service page because I said I don't have a fancy presentation. We'll just look at the sign up page and go through it together. Give me one sec and I'll share my screen. All right. So I didn't update this page, but we'll probably have about 14 spots left. And it's just this part explains what I just explained to you, why we're doing it at this great price. You're going to get my personal attention and help with this round for sure. And it'll be largely me that you would be communicating with. But we do have the two service levels. And I think this is where maybe some people just need a little more understanding of what is what. So the up and running service is just to quickly get your main website up and running, and you would be supplying the content for your homepage. But as a lot of the stuff is fill in the blanks already when you pick that turnkey template. Basically, we're going to customize your turnkey template, and we'll update the homepage content how you want, do the about page. We will change any blog settings that you need, and then we would add up to 3 extra posts. You would have to supply that content on this service level only. Your contact page as well. Make sure it's functioning. It's going to the email address that you want it to. And we can set up another opt-in funnel for you with the basic automation and really get you started and set up with that email marketing part. We can also set up your shopping cart, help you get that payment processor in there and any other settings that you want to update. And if you have extra products that you want to put in, remember your turnkey template comes with 3 done-free products, and we can remove those too if you don't want those on there or change them. That is part of the service as well. But we can also add up to 3 extra products if you have them ready to go. We can update the header and footer. If you have a logo that you've created, we can update that for you. Just make sure it's in there right. And we expect that to be delivered within 7 days. And I'll compare that to the other service where you're getting a lot of more of the stuff, actually the creation of the content and things done for you. But what we do on this service is there are some group meetings next week and then the week after. And then if the time doesn't fit you when you go and book it, we can get in touch and we'll add some more times. But we do a group intake session. So we'll walk through the process of how you give me the information that we need. And it is a group session, but everything that you submit will be totally confidential. No one's going to see that. That's just going to be handed to us. And then when it's all done, we'll do a recorded tour, give you an overview on how to keep it up to date, how to add new products and things like that. So you really know how to use your website. And we'll even create a website asset spreadsheet, which I wanted to add to this because I think it's important to keep track of all the free offers that you have, the thank you pages and everything, and the products and stuff that you have. Having those on a spreadsheet and handy, those are your business assets. And if you try to remember where they are on your website all the time, you lose track, especially as you keep adding them. So you guys have asked me how I keep track of this stuff before, and I've shown you some of those spreadsheets before. And this will help so that you are really utilizing those assets that you have, the free offers, reusing them again, or knowing what products you have so that you can make bump offers, you can make upsells and things like that. And there is 1 round of edits included as well. So after we're done, you go ahead and look through everything. And if there's anything you don't like or anything you forgot to add, as long as it's not a whole new thing, it's just an edit, we will go ahead and fix that up for you. So that's a basic setup to get you going. But then also you do have the 3 extra products you can add. Of course, you have to create those products if you haven't already. 3 extra posts and and an extra opt-in offer if you want to add one as well. So that in comparison to the luxury launch is where you're going to get a private strategy session when we move. And it's not just an intake session, it's a strategy session. And obviously we can talk strategy in the group session too. But this will be totally customized fully for you. And we'll talk about the vision you have for your business and how you can actually set your website up exactly how you want it. And we can help, we can do the homepage content. You don't have to create it yourself. After a discussion with you, we'll come up with that. We'll come up with the content for the about page after we get all the information from you and the contact page and stuff like that, so that you don't have to worry about that creation. You'll have a chance also. We've actually included 3 rounds of edits here. So Obviously, if we're doing custom stuff, you want to be able to review it a bit more, and I'll let you go through it 3 times and fix it up. But on this one, also, we can do an extra opt-in on content. We can create a new opt-in for you that is perfectly targeted for what you're doing. Also, a product funnel, a complete product funnel. So you will need to supply the product, but if you haven't made it yet, like maybe you're going to do a webinar or some training or something like that, you and I can talk about that. We can plan that out. Then we'll set up the sign up page so people can order it. Or if you want to do it for free or something like that, if you're just in the midst of growing your audience, maybe you want to do the product for free to start. But whatever way you want to do it, we can help set that up for you and create the vision of what you want to create there. We'll also set up a community circle in this with up to 3 pages. We can do the header footer for you here as well, but also we can do a basic Canva logo update for you. As the turnkey templates have Canva templates, we can update that for you. It's not like a full-on logo design because those can be quite expensive, but we can make something for you as opposed to in the up and running service where you would have to create that yourself. The delivery time will be 7 to 14 days, a little bit longer because there's more involved with what we need to do to make things working for you. Obviously, that depends on us getting all the information from you and any of the assets that you need to provide to us. And then we'll do the same thing set in this one. And then this one, because you are setting up more funnels and stuff like that, having that spreadsheet of the assets, and you'll be able to build on it too. It'll be a tool that you'll continue to use later to keep everything updated for yourself. That will be done for you. We have the 3 rounds of edits. And then after we've done all that, once everything's finalized, we can have another private marketing strategy session. So everything's ready for you. And you're like, what am I going to do now? We can talk about that there. In this case, you are providing the content here. We are doing the content for you, excluding just the products themselves. If you have the product that we're going to be adding and you want to even have a bump offer or upsell for that, we can also add those in, but you'll just need to supply the product content. But the rest of the content, the opt-in pages, the sales pages, the thank you pages, we will create that content for you. So the 2 services there, and I know I'm talking lots, and if you guys have a question, let me know or want to clarify something. In the meantime, we can actually take a peek through the FAQ as well. What's the difference between up and running and luxury? The up and running is using the turnkey templates, a super budget option, and to get you up and running fast, but you will be providing the content that goes on the pages. And obviously the luxury is going to give you more strategy. We're going to create content for you. We're going to set up funnels for you, and you'll have more of a strategic plan on how to get started and then where to go after your site is done. And if you need to write your own content, as I mentioned in the up and running service, yes, you do. On the luxury launch, we will create the website content for you. And the edits, 1 round of edits for the up and running service. Luxury launch includes up to 3 rounds of edits, which can be quite valuable too, because once you look at it, you're like, oh, and then I forgot about that. Or the more you look at it, you see something else that you might have done and you don't have to do it. We will take care of it for you. So if you don't, as I mentioned in the up and running service, and then we can add extra blog posts and products and stuff. And if you don't have that content yet, that's okay. You can still select the service and we will just get that site up and running for you the way it is. It's got the 3 products loaded in it. And you're going to also get instructions on how to update and add more stuff. So you'll be able to add that later when you would like. And of course, we're always available in our weekly live support sessions. So that can be added there. I also asked, do I need a plan before I can use the service? But yes, obviously, we would have to set up your plan and also select a template. And then we will work from there. And just as a matter of clarification, the luxury service isn't exactly a design service. You're still going to be using one of our existing templates and we're going to customize it. But there's like fancy blocks and things and new moves. So we can keep it looking attractive to incorporate everything you wanted, but it's still going to be based on a template. This is more about getting good content, engaging your audience, and providing a good base for your sales pages and stuff where people are going to be compelled to take you up on those offers. So I hope that makes sense. And again, for the logo, in that we can do the basic update service because we're not logo designers, but we can take that Canva template. And if you're doing the up and running service, we'll give you some Canva templates. We'll even give you more when you sign up and you join our meeting. You will actually get access to more logo templates that you can work with and update quite easily. All right. Okay, so Mercedes says, I want to build a membership site in Dutch. I will use a lot of your products, which I have bought over the years. So actually, I don't know if Mercedes is still here or if she left. Oh, that we do there you are. Hi. Sorry. I see you. That Nimu does support other languages, so it can be done in Dutch. And if you do choose obviously we can't create your content in Dutch, but the up and running service, if you give us the content, then we can certainly do that because you're providing the text that is needed for each page and we can incorporate that. Yeah. But just something to think about. All right. So does anybody have any other questions or is there something you obviously came today because something appealed to you about this and you're not sure, maybe you are struggling with some of the tech and, let us know what's going on and how we can help. Hello, Sabrina.
Hi, this sounds like a great idea, both packages. I'm really interested in setting up the landing page and most importantly, setting up the calendar portions. Could I join the basic program and get help with that?
So we wouldn't set up. Okay. So yeah, there's no appointment set up in the basic
Okay.
thing or actually, but in the luxury, obviously we have a lot more leeway to
Yeah.
do a lot more custom things. We could definitely do that and talk about that. There are some videos too on doing the appointment stuff, but we can obviously in your funnel too. If you choose
Yeah.
service, we can integrate. If the appointment is part of your product and they need to make that appointment, that would be integrated.
Yeah.
That totally makes sense. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be something I'd be signing up for.
Yes. Actually,
Okay, good.
yeah, because that's part of your funnel.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. If you guys do want, we do have, last I checked, it was 14 spots left. So
Oh, the link. Thank you.
print and turn late to sign up.
Thank you.
Reach through my computer and grab it. But yes, that's where you'll be able to pick. You can select the up and running or the luxury. And we're really excited to work for you because we'd love to have more success stories that we can share. And if we're working closely with you too, that means obviously you get better service, but also we really learn what's needed and can serve you better. Okay. And Carol says, I signed up for this a few months ago, but I've forgotten how to. Oh, okay. There we go. So Carol says, I signed up a few months ago, but I've forgotten how to come to the grit sessions and did not do an intake session. Absolutely happy to help you with that. Anytime you are looking for things like that, my hint to you is go to the footer of the website and there's a customers session section here. There's the builder login. So if you forgot how to log in, there's the support community. The live support session link here is here. There's free classes you can join as well. So everything that you need is right here. This full service is not there because this is only being offered privately. And this is our first round. And that's not being offered publicly. So make sure you do take note of that link, or I sent it by email yesterday as well. Oh, Carol. That's all right. You're welcome and happy to help you get back on track as well. Good. Okay, get back up here. All right. So I am not sure if there's anything else you guys need. I hope you will take advantage of the offer if it works for you. Don't hold yourself back anymore and get this up running so that you can start building the traffic. Like I know even in this room, I've seen some of what you guys are working on, and you guys, your stuff, your message, what you want to share, but it's a matter of getting it ready, up and ready and fully ready to go. And I'm sorry, I didn't see the hand up, and I apologize, LA. If you, yeah, please go ahead and.
I just typed it in chat because I see you was filling in. But I want to know, is this the only time that y'all are offering this?
So what? Yeah, I did mention. So we are offering it now. We don't have a big team to do the stuff, and that's why I said I'm going to be actually working. I'm going to be the one doing the sessions. Obviously, we'll have some of the team doing the setup and stuff. I'm going to be helping get everything strategized if you choose the luxury one. So this is the only round we're doing right now. But the goal is that we are training a team and we will build and we will offer it again, but it won't be at the same price that we're doing because it's new for us too. And there might be some quirks in the process, but you're going to get great service regardless. So great price now, you get access to me, but in the future, I'm not sure when we'll be offering it publicly to everybody. And that is the goal. It's just that we still need to fine tune things and be able to have the people to support all that.
Okay, thank you. I'd love to jump on it now. It's just that I'm not situated, but I just have to check back in with you.
Sure, that sounds fine with me. Totally understandable. Yeah, great.
I appreciate getting the link.
That was my best thing I did today.
People keep asking, when are you going to launch? When are you going to launch?
Let's do it, Sabrina. Time. Yeah. There's always, and then like too, I am also very good at if you're overthinking stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
No matter what level of service, when we do the group intake or we do the private thing, I'm going to get that out of your way. Get rid of that worrying about it being perfect. It will make
Yeah.
it perfect
Yeah.
as it can. But that's the beauty. You have an online business and everything can be changed.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's going to work until it's out there because
Yeah.
put it out
Yeah.
there, see how people react to it, and then you tune it.
Yeah.
With Numu, there's so many options of ad. Like I'm learning new things. Like just I was doing like these one-click upsells, and it's a little pop-up, and I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. Like I just keep learning new things
Yeah.
we can do. But you don't have to know it all to start. You just need something out there. You need an offer to make and growing your list, and that's what we're here to set you up with.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. So if there's any other questions in the chat, I did put the link. I'll put it in one more time as well so that you can go ahead and choose a service if you would like to join us. And so we will keep it open for 25 people. And then we are going to get started next week, I think by Tuesday or so. If there are spots left, we'll probably shut it down as well for now, just so we can get focused and just work with the people that we have. And then we'll see what we do in the future. So that was a great time. I would love to work with you guys personally. And because that gives me a chance to really know what our people need as well, so that we can train our team members and stuff to continue to do that.
That would be a treat after all these years.
Yeah. Okay. I will let you guys go. I don't know. It's Saturday. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to come. The link is there as well. You can pick your level of service, and then it will immediately redirect you to booking your session. And then we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have a great weekend and hope to work with you soon.
Yeah.
Carol, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.